Hi, my name is Cassandra, and I'm making this video for various reasons. The first being that I wanted to kind of document what exactly is going on with me and, keep track of everything as I experience it and see what exactly could be the issue going on with me. Now, what happened was, today is December 13th, 2017, and I recently noticed some swelling just above my collarbone on my right hand side. I woke up from a sleeping nap on the couch. I was really exhausted, and I was at my sister's house and decided to take a nap. We had done a lot that day, so I just figured I was exhausted. And so I woke up from my nap and I automatically assumed I had been bit by a spider. That was the first time I had really noticed the swelling. And it was only on the one side. So, being that I'm allergic to everything and we do live out in the country, I just kind of assumed it was a spider bite. I didn't feel any pain. It wasn't painful to the touch. It was just very, very swollen to the point where I thought I had been bitten by something or stung by something. And then I guess the following day I had remembered. I took some Benadryl, went to sleep, and the following day I noticed that the swelling had not gone down. And it went down slightly, but it was still there. So I figured, okay, we're still having the same issue. It just hasn't gone down yet, especially if I was bit by something. It could be related to that. So it wasn't until several days later that I decided that it wasn't normal, and not only that, I began seeing swelling on the left side as well. So I've done what everybody else would do and started Googling. And of course, everything that I've seen, either people have had no explanation for this particular symptom, or it's cancer. So of course I'm not going to freak out. There's nothing to really be concerned about until there's something to be concerned about. But I decided to go ahead and start making these videos just to kind of chronologically document the process and everything of what I am going to do. So I did have an appointment set up to see my doctor earlier this week on Monday, and I had to reschedule. So it makes me a little nervous because I had to put it off for another week to go see what exactly is going on with me. But it'll also give it a chance to, that if it is going to go away, some time to go away in case that's something else. But I wanted to go ahead and show it to you because, and I've been wearing scarves and big necklaces to kind of cover this up because I feel very self-conscious about it. It kind of looks to me like I've been bodybuilding or something like that, really working out my muscles on my neck, and it just looks terrible to me, and I don't really care for it. And until I can figure out what exactly is going on, I'll just kind of cover it up. So that's why I'm wearing my scarf. But let me go ahead and show you what exactly is going on. And the swelling is actually not too bad at the moment, but it's still there. Now, as you can see on my right side, the swelling, and let me put my shoulder down there, So you can kind of see the swelling starts right here about, this is where the tip of my collarbone starts. And my collarbone goes back here, like so. And then I have the swelling from the bottom of my neck. And even a little bit of my neck is a little bit swollen. But this entire area here is swollen, along with this side as well. Now this side isn't as bad usually, but it is still swollen, so I'm not really sure what to make of it yet. But it, it feels a little bit hard, and sometimes, it changes consistency, which is strange to me. It goes from being really, really soft to sometimes hard. The swelling goes down and comes back up. So various things going on. So until I can get to a doctor and have an actual diagnosis done, I'm really not going to worry too much, because there's no point in worrying unless you actually have to worry. And so what I'm going to do is, I am scheduled for a doctor's appointment. I'll be going on the 18th of December, and then we'll just go from there. And I just want to mention any other symptoms that I have possibly been experiencing, that I've noticed, just to kind of document a little bit of everything, is that I've been very tired, but I have chalked that up to me just working 2 jobs, which tends to be a little bit much. And I've been doing my 2 jobs now for a couple of months, not too long, but that is when I noticed I started getting more tired. So that is completely explainable. I do sometimes have sharp chest pains, and it's not necessarily in my chest here, but it's more off to the side, especially my right side. I'll get these sharp pains that go like straight through me. It feels like it's like a muscle in the back, or a nerve or something that's deep inside, and it gives me pain all the way from my shoulder all the way down to my fingertips on my right hand side. I have not experienced that on my left hand side, but who's to say that any of this is related? I won't know for sure until I actually go to the doctor and find out. But I just want everybody out there, if I do decide to post this, and anybody who decides to watch, I just want you to kind of, if you're going through the same situation where you have something unexplainable going on and you haven't got a chance to go to the doctor, or you don't have insurance, which I've seen quite a bit of reading up on everything online, I just encourage you to kind of relax a little bit, because there is people that accurately self-diagnose themselves, and but that's not the case always. So if I were to say right now that the different lymphomas and things that I have come across doing my research on my own for this issue, I think that it's important that you don't jump to conclusions, and that's the very thing that I'm doing right now. I'm not jumping to any conclusions, and so I hope to know more by Monday, and then I'll see where I have to go from there, and what I have to do, and what tests will be done, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. So I do appreciate you bearing with me and taking the time to watch this, and If you have any questions, please let me know. Just comment below, and like I said, I'll just keep on keeping you updated, and we'll see where it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fabulous day.